Hi, today we're gonna prototype how to share a node. So to do that, since the prototype is already running, I just need to hit this first card, the one that I prototyped. So then we can see the node from the inside, and I'm gonna hit the share button. So the bottom sheet will be released, and then I have the icons that are related to what I have on my phone. I prototyped how to share a note into Google Translate, and then there it will kind of mock how to show from like translating from English to Portuguese. Actually, that's the opposite. So here we can see in Portuguese. Let's suppose that my Google Translate was set to show Portuguese translating into English. So in English, the same content that I had before here on the note general, my task list. So wash the dishes, walk the dogs, paint the walls, take the rubbish out, and shave my head. So when I share it, I go to translate, and then this new view, it's shown in English down here. And on this bottom part, I have general, wash the dishes, walk the dogs, paint the walls, take the rubbish out, and shave my head. And up here on the top, I have Portuguese, my mother language. So it's possible to see geral, lavar os pratos, passear com os cachorros, pintar as paredes, levar o lixo para fora e raspar a minha cabeça. So this is all that we are gonna do today. This flow is incredibly simple, and I'm gonna show you the screens right now. So the first one, just we need to copy and paste the regular screens that we have been working on so far. But don't worry, because I'm gonna share this link with you. It will be linked in this video. So the first one, pretty standard, regular, I don't have anything to show. The second one follows the same rules, like we designed and prototyped this screen previously, so we just need to copy and paste up here. So this one is different. What we have here, I explained in other videos, but let me show the UI so I can walk you through that again for those that are just landing right now in one of my videos. So we have a regular screen, a regular artboard, but what I did was I just it's hidden, like I hid the background, so it's white but it's not being displayed. And then I went to Google, I found these icons, I copied and I pasted into this frame, or maybe that's an auto layout. Maybe I did that long ago, so I don't remember exactly all the details. You can inspect my Figma file later. So we have this screen, this view, and the last one is pretty standard too. So I'm mimicking what happens in an Android when I use Google Translate. I have some view like this, back button plus my history and more options buttons. I have like copy, and I can listen to the content. We are not gonna use this, just having the layout, the design. So then the text I mentioned, pretty standard. We don't have anything to worry about. It's not a rocket science. Then we have this divider, and then the text in English. Just like work in the balance, colors, sizes, and all the other things. This new translation, I didn't prototype anything from here. It's just a regular button. You can do exactly the same design, pretty standard, easy auto layout, some shadow and color. Okay, so let's show now the connectors, the interactions. Let me show the UI again. So we just need to select this first screen, or we don't even need. So pretty standard and easy interaction. So the first one leads to the second one. Trigger on click, navigate to next screen, smart animate, as easy as that. The second screen, it has a back button, on click, navigate to previous screen, smart animate. Boom, only this. And then We also have this share button. It will take to this screen, and here we need to configure exactly like this. Interaction trigger on click, action open overlay. So I explained that before in other tutorials, but let me show you again. It will be something like this. So the user will not go from the open node to the next one, this one that I'm selecting and moving around, it will open over this one. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. And also we can see again we have this background, so I don't need to set any background. It will be only shown when the user taps the button, and then this screen that I was mentioning will open over the previous one. It will be black, the background, and 48% opacity. Direction, it will be up to have the correct animation, and then this is all that we need. So I will run the prototype again, shift space, so you will understand better. See, from the bottom appearing, showing on the screen. It's also important to mention that we have this same element and same component on this screen, but it's not being shown. What I did was I copied from here, I pasted into this guy, and then I used my down arrow just to make it disappear like this, because the animation will run properly, not will be some crazy animation that we don't expect. So it will appear from this screen when we get to the second one, and the same happens when we click outside. It will have like the backwards animation. So for this we need to also set like when the user clicks outside, the interaction trigger on click, action close overlay. So clicking outside this area will close the overlay, taking the user back to this screen the same way you are seeing right now. So when the user hits the translate button, the user will be taken to the last screen. On click, navigate to next screen, smart animate. So here we have all the configuration that we wanted, and the back button will take the user to this screen, and we kind of close the flow. We have all that we need. So this tutorial is shorter than the other ones because the flow is also shorter. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to see you in the next one. Peace.